Hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome in. I was going to say to the stream, we're not streaming. We're doing another video. It's going to take a while to get used to saying that because whenever I'm sitting at my desk looking at my camera, I'm talking to stream. However, we're back with another YouTube video. This is going to be another YouTube exclusive. So it's just you and me hanging out together. But this time, instead of Phasmophobia, we are going to be playing some more Pokemon. So we have, well, I have, not you guys, unless you are also attending, but I have the Pokemon Regional coming up shortly in less than about a month. In September, I believe it is. I need to check for the exact date now that I'm saying that out loud. Anyway, it's coming pretty soon. And if I want to be ready for it, I gotta practice. So I have been playing a few games here and there in my free time. As of the date of recording this video, it is August 8th. So we are 8 days into the rank split for the Pokemon ladder. And I am currently 13-7, which is a pretty good record for me, at least, in my opinion of myself. It's a pretty good record. Usually I tend to be closer to that kind of like 50-50 split. And obviously, you know, it's only 20 games, not that high of a data pool, I guess is the best way to put it. But we're going to be jumping into it. The team has changed ever so slightly, so let's kind of walk you through it real quick. As you can see on the overlay, I've just made one change to item and one change to a moveset. Goodra is now wearing Rocky Helmet. I'm going to try Rocky Helmet instead of Leftovers. That way I can actually threaten opposing physical Pokemon a little more than not when I had the Leftovers. And on Iron Valiant, instead of running Faint, I am now running Wide Guard. So I have Wide Guard, Encore, Quick Guard, and Psychic. And the original team paste, the original Pokepaste will be in the description of this video. So if you're not entirely sure what I'm talking about, take a look at that. And the original video as well will be in the description of the video. This is just a slight modification that I'm going to be trying out and seeing if it works. We're going to try it together. So I'm going to go ahead and cut, and I'll bring you back in when we find a game. All right, we've got a game. Rank 2,700. We are ranked 2,283, so about rank 2,300. So we're getting up there. Almost in the top 2,000 in Masters. Really, really awesome. We have Sableye, Hisuian Goodra, Landorus, Basculegion, Urshifu, and Serena. So, first thing pops into my mind, I was going to say no Rain Dance, but it's probably Rain Dance Sableye. If you're running Basculegion and Urshifu, it's probably Rain Dance. Not entirely sure the purpose of Serena on this team because you have Sableye to kind of get around. You have two like ghost types to get around Fake Out and stuff. Either way, blocking priority. It could block priority taunt as well. But alright, so our plan here. What do we think they're like? An Urshifu Sableye lead seems pretty standard from them. I can just lead Heatran and go Grass Terra Terra Blast. I don't mind that. I do want Iron Valiant for their Goodra. I think I'll bring my own Urshifu as well, my Goodra and Iron Valiant. Because now that I'm running, I need to remember that I'm running Rocky Helmet Goodra, not Leftovers. So like switching Goodra in on an attack, like especially like a Surging Strikes or something, is really strong. So okay, I was not expecting the Serena. They could be running High Jump Kick on Serena. Trop Kick. I guess they could be Close Combat. I'm trying to think if I want my Terra for anything else in this game besides Grass Terra Heatran. Because I could just double into like the Sableye and go for like a Grass Terra Heat Wave, threatens the Serena, does decent damage to the Sableye, and then just Surging Strikes the Sableye. I'm gonna do it. I might lose my Urshifu here to like a Chop Kick, but I don't know how worthwhile my Urshifu is in this game anyway. Whereas I don't want to lose Heatran to like a random close combat or something from Serena. Okay, they just go for Light Screen. It's fine. I really just wanted to deny Rain Dance. Kind of why I prioritized it so heavily. So hopefully we don't miss Heat Wave here. Should be a KO onto the Sableye and do quite a bit of damage to Serena. Perfect. There's the high jump kick. That's why we went for the Grass Terror. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, cool. We crit the Serena, so sorry. But that's exactly why I went for the Grass Terror, because if you do Chop Kick into Urshifu, it sucks, but, you know, I've denied Rain Dance. I'm in a really good spot. Perfect. There's the Basket Legion and Urshifu. It's actually Urshifu Dark. Interesting. Okay, so they can just Wicked Blow my Heatran. They could just Last Respects Urshifu and Wicked Blow Heatran. I kind of want to scout for their Terra here. My Iron Valiant doesn't really do much in this game. I'm just going to sack Iron Valiant. And I guess I'll just Surging Strikes into theirs. Sure. I need to be a little careful about this Basket Legion. Even though it doesn't have like a Swift Swim boost, it could still be like Life Orb Last Respects, and that just kind of like 1v10s my team. Yeah, they went Dark Terra. I'm Choice Scarf Urshifu, so yeah. Fine. Especially if they Wicked Blow into Iron Valiant. Oh. Oh, jeez. That did 60 damage. Okay, here's the Last Respects. Oh, 5 HP. Okay, so they're going to Sucker Punch my Urshifu. So what I can do here is I can Encore their Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Encore Sucker Punch and switch into Goodra here. The idea being, if I can Encore lock them into Sucker Punch, then I can outspeed with Aqua Jet. And also Encore them into Aqua Jet now. Unfortunately, they did not Sucker Punch. They went for the Aqua Jet, so fair enough. But now they're locked into Wicked Blow. Totally fine with me. I can go ahead and Quick Guard against the Aqua Jet. Oh, I could have Quick Guarded last turn. That's probably the better play. Quick Guard and just Surging Strikes the Urshifu. Yeah. But I can Quick Guard against the Aqua Jet this turn. They're locked into Wicked Blow. Won't do anything against my Goodra. And I can just Body Press to get the KO. Because even though he's not a threat now, I don't really want to deal with this Urshifu. But I mean, I don't mind the Encore play, because it means that that did so much damage still. Wow. I was gonna say it means that you can't close combat my Goodra, but goddamn, that did so much damage. That wasn't even a crit either because of Goodra's ability. It can't get crit. It just did so much damage. Okay. So they went for Aqua Jet. I can Encore them into Aqua Jet so that they don't have Last Respects, and then Encore into Aqua Jet, switch into Grass Terra Heat Drain here. If they go for any other move besides Aqua Jet, then they get Encored and Aqua Jet. If they Aqua Jet my Iron Valiant, okay. That should be game. Yeah, I just really had to worry about... Yeah, I can just quick guard their Aqua Jet now. I just had to really worry about them like locking into Last Respects, because again, Last Respects would probably 1v10 my team. So very clean game. I got a little lucky with the Heat Wave crit onto Serena because it went through the screen. And I probably should have just quick guarded against Aqua Jet / Sucker Punch that turn. That would have been a much more consistent play. Because then I just KO the Urshifu. Yeah. Either way. Pretty good. So let's keep... Oh, we broke rank 2000, rank 1700. Let's go. Let's find another battle. Alright, so we've got the rank 650 player. Very standard team comp. Tornadus, Urshifu, Fluttermane, Chien-Pao, Rillaboom, Heatran. So, my Heatran kind of walls their Heatran because I have Assault Vest. A lot of Heatrans don't run Assault Vest. They'll run like Life Orb or Leftovers. And so because of that, with Assault Vest Grass Terra in a 1v1, my Heatran should win against their Heatran. Unless they're running like Bug Terra, Terra Blast, which I have seen. Rillaboom, not super worried. Chien-Pao, or okay. So Iron Valiant's pretty interesting here. I can wide guard and like Encore. I could like Encore lock their Tornadus into Tailwind potentially. I do want to bring Urshifu to threaten their Fluttermane and their Chien-Pao. I think I'm going to go Urshifu Iron Valiant. Goodra Heatran. I do really value Goodra in this game, especially if I can knock out Tornadus and get rid of the taunt. And then I think Heatran, because again, my Heatran should win against their Heatran, whereas my Fluttermane probably won't 1v1 the Heatran. It could, but... Oh yeah, I also changed my trainer card since the last time. And maybe that's why I'm playing much better now, because I have a cooler trainer card. Okay. So 2 things that I can go for this turn. I can... What I want to do is Water Terra Surging Strikes their Fluttermane. Water Terra is purely defensive, just so I don't get hit by like a Moonblast and faint. And then I want to Encore lock them into Tailwinds. It's a little risky, but if it pays off, we're in good shape. So I'm going to Water Terra, that way I don't faint to like a Moonblast. And then we're going to try and predict the Tailwind and Encore lock them. And if they don't Tailwind and they like Bleak Windstorm or something, my Scarf Urshifu outspeeds their Fluttermane and I pick up the 1-hit KO. So they're kind of forced to Tailwind this turn. Obviously they don't know that I'm Scarf, but... I should live a Fairy Terra. Oh! That's bad. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call a problem. Oh man, and they Moonblasted my Val. Oh. At least we get the Encore off into the Tailwinds, and I mean, we're gonna do okay damage. Is it still a 2-hit KO? Close. Yes, it does still look like a 2-hit KO. Alright, I think it's decently safe. I mean, they definitely can't KO my Urshifu if they're Water Terra. I just want to Surging Strikes the Flutter Mane and switch into Heatran here. Because they should switch Tornadus out. They might switch into, like, Rillaboom. They could also switch Flutter Mane into Rillaboom. Rillaboom is really their only switch in that they have to Water Terra and Surging Strikes. And they don't know yet that I'm Scarf. I could just have a really slow Iron Valiant. Kind of interesting that they would have let me just snipe off their Chien-Pao there. Maybe I should have gone for that because my Heatran's not really threatened by their Flutter Mane. Is that Choice Specs? Huh. Well, that's a problem. Gotta be Specs, right? Huh? Unfortunate. So obviously they threaten a Sacred Sword. If they are Specs, then they'll do a decent chunk to Goodra. I think the play I want to go for is just Life Dew Heat Wave. If they are Specs, they might switch out this turn. Because they're just completely walled by Heatran. So I do want to hit them with a Heat Wave. Interesting. Back into Tornadus. Okay, they just want to taunt. Okay, that did... okay, this is a special attack what I'm talking about. That did like 90 damage. And I think what I can do this turn is just sack Iron Valiant. And go for another Heat Wave here. Got a fly in my face. I could also go for Flash Cannon. I think I want to go for Flash Cannon onto the Torn. Guarantee the KO. I was gonna say, because they should like taunt and Moonblast that slot. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be Choice Specs. So we get around the taunt, which is nice. Tailwind peters out. Not that that's a huge deal. They probably bring Chien-Pao back out. Yeah. So here's kind of where the guessing game comes in. I could Life Dew, like they could double into Goodra with Moonblast, Sacred Sword, and that will pick up the KO. Right? Because Moonblast did like 90 damage to Goodra. Puts me at like 50. Sacred Sword should pick that up. Yeah, and then there's Sash. I don't see a way out of this. I think I go for the Life Dew if I get it off. I'll go for the Heat Wave just in case they protect Chien-Pao. Yeah, they shouldn't protect Chien-Pao. Yeah. But because of Rocky Helmet, we actually do break Sash here. So there's a chance, I guess. Small one. Very small one. But it's effectively a 1v1. I'm Assault Vest and I quad resist your fairy move. Let's see what your last is. Okay. So here's the thing. If they're Life Orb, P-Train, I lose. If you're not Life Orb, I actually survive an Earth Power, and I should survive 2 Fairy, 2 Moonblasts. So we're gonna go for Earth Power into the Heatran. And I could be faster. I doubt it. That's so bad. That is so bad. No! That's so... I would have won! I would have won! Oh. Come on! They got the special attack drop. Without the special attack drop, I KO the Heatran, and Moonblast does less than 23 damage to me. So then I could just, like, Parablast. Or Earth Power. Oh... Now Moonblast KOs, because not only did I get the special attack drop, but I also got the special defense drop from Earth Power. Yeah, so if you're not Life Orb, Earth Power into my Assault Vest Heatran does like 80%, I think, somewhere around there. Somewhere in the 80% range. And like I said, even though there are choice specs, I have Assault Vest and I quad resist Moonblast, so I wasn't really worried about that. But the fact that they got the special attack drop meant that my Earth Power didn't KO their Heatran, which is, by the way, is a guaranteed KO on non-Assault Vest Heatran. And then they also, to add insult to injury, not that it would have mattered, they also then proceeded to get the special defense drop from their Earth Power onto my Heatran. That was rough. And right back down. Let's find one more. We'll keep this short. All right, we're back. I gotta mentally recover from that last game. So we've got Qianpao, Landorus, Azumarill, Rillaboom, Heatran, and Zapdos. So on this kind of team, I would expect Zapdos to be Tailwind. They could also be Disquake, though, with their Landorus. Just go for Discharge, Earthquake next to each other. In which case, if they are Disquake, Iron Valiant's Wide Guard is, you know, stops everything they want to do. I want to go Iron Valiant Urshifu. What's my... I guess Heatran is my answer into Zapdos. Because I have the Assault Vest. Not a great answer. An okay answer into Rillaboom as well. Unless Rillaboom's running Stomping Tantrum. I feel like if you're running Landorus on the same team, you wouldn't run Stomping Tantrum, though. And then... I'll bring Goodra. I think I probably should have brought Fluttermane, because especially if they don't have speed control, Fluttermane can kind of just run away with it. But I would really expect Zapdos to have Tailwind on this team. We'll see. Okay, interesting. You just fake out Belly Drum turn 1? No way. I mean, if you are Belly Drum, I just Encore lock you into Belly Drum. Either way, I'm gonna Quick Guard this turn to prevent fake out. And then I'm just going to U-turn off of the Rillaboom out into my Goodra. That way, if they don't go for Fake Out, they just go for like a raw Wood Hammer. Okay, they went for fake out. That's fine. The reasoning behind this was if you went for just like raw Wood Hammer into the Urshifu slot, then you Wood Hammer into my Goodra. But now I can bring out Heatran. Yeah, I'll bring out Heatran. Because there's no way you went for a water type move into my Urshifu. Yeah, exactly. Play rough. Okay. So, two things we can do here. I guess I should have gone out into my Goodra. Yeah, Goodra was the play there, because then I can just Encore lock the Rillaboom into Fake Out, and then just start setting up Iron Defenses with Goodra. I still can. I can still Encore the Rillaboom here and switch into Goodra. It just wasn't really necessary. In my mind, I didn't want Goodra to take the play rough, but I mean, I would have only taken like 40 damage from it kind of thing. Okay, so they're not a Saw Vest. Good to know. So I've shown them that I have Encore. So, here's the sitch. They shouldn't let me Encore Rillaboom, right? They're either gonna switch Rillaboom out, or they're gonna Aqua Jet my Iron Valiant. So I think I just go out into Urshifu, and then just start setting up with Goodra. Again, I should have done this a turn earlier. I would have already had +2. A little bit of a shame. Yep, there's the Aqua Jet. I could have quick guarded against that, but okay. Out comes Zapdos. This should be Rocky Helmet Zapdos. Rocky Helmet static is pretty much the only thing Zapdos is good for in this format. I want to U-turn off the Zapdos, but I risk taking static for no reason. But I think the safer play is to just go hard swap into Heatran, and we'll go for another Acid Armor here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so they were expecting me to Surging Strikes there. They went for Play Rough. They missed. I actually wish they had connected there, because they would have done more damage to themselves with... they would have done more damage to themselves with Rocky Helmet than they would have done to me, but not what they would do. I think here, though, we can go for Grass Terra. I don't think we need Water Terra on Urshifu for anything else. Could argue that I should go for Fairy Terra. No, I'm already at +4. The only thing that scares me is Sacred Sword from Qian Pao. We're gonna go for Grass Terra. Grass Terra and Heat Wave, and just go for Body Press into the Zapdos, start getting chipped. Because this Zapdos is the most annoying thing for my team to deal with right now. No para, no para, no para. Just why do I say these things, man? Why do I speak these things into existence? Give me the defense drop while you're at it. Oh, crit? Yeah, defense drop. Make it a touch drop. Actually, not bad. Chip.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
You're kidding me, right? Is this some cruel joke? Leftovers, assume, bro. Interesting. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I don't think Body Press KOs the Zapdos from this range. It's very close. I want to go for Heat Wave and Life Dew here. If they go for like Roost on Zapdos and like a Play Rough into Heatran, I think I should survive as long as I don't get, you know, crit again. Yep, there's the Roost. Actually, yeah, I should have doubled up into the Zapdos there, because that would have KO'd the Zapdos. It was no longer flying type. Oh, the burn's really nice. So we know the Rocky Helmet, Zapdos. But as long as I keep it low, Scarf Urshifu will be able to deal with it. We'll take a lot of damage and we'll get Play Rough for our trouble. This is hard. I'm gonna go for Terra Blast into the Azumarill and Body Press the Zapdos on a Roost. And we just need to keep it low right now. Do connect Play Rough. Fine. Does U-turn KO from that range? Very close. I don't know if it does. Because what I want to do is, I don't want Urshifu to eat a Play Rough here. So I want to U-turn out and sack Val. We'll go for U-turn and just Body Press the Zapdos again.
So close.
Okay, that's fine. If they go for Roost again, then the Burn and the Body Press should pick up the KO. Fine. So we know they have Rillaboom with Protect, Fake Out, U-turn, Wood Hammer, so they can't touch my Goodra. The Azumarill can't touch Goodra. Gonna depend on what their last is. Hopefully they just bring out like Shampoo here and I can just like one-shot it. Alright, so the obvious play for them is to double into my Urshifu, just Fake Out and Play Rough my Urshifu. Either way, I just close combat the Rillaboom. And the question is what I do with the Goodra. Do I Life Dew to get recovery back? Or do I go for another Acid Arm? I think I Life Dew to get back up to full here. Yeah, I mean, if they miss Play Rough, then I'm pretty sure they just lose the game. But they don't. Nice. We haven't been full paired yet. Only a matter of time. I think I'm gonna body press into the Rillaboom slot, hoping to catch like a Chien-Pao switch in. They haven't Terra'd yet either, but hopefully they like U-turn out. If they protect, it's an okay play. Let's go for Woodhammer. Come on, Goodra. Oh, they missed Play Rough, unfortunately. You know, I wanted them to miss the Urshifu. If Landorus is their last one, we could win. Okay, Chien-Pao. They should have Sacred Sword here. We always Heavy Slam because they haven't Terra'd yet, so they could be Ghost Terra Chien-Pao. Yeah, I think we just lose because they'll Sacred Sword. That'll ignore my +2 defense, and then Sacred Sword should be a 2-hit KO. It's the Ghost type Terra, we knew that. Unless we like crit Heavy Slam. Yeah, we would need to like crit Heavy Slam. Miss Play Rough again. What a crit. My goodness. The damage output was just incredible there. Okay, so I needed to save my Fairy Terra for unfortunately. Fairy Terra would have won that. Damn. Yeah, I went for the Grass Terra just to give my Heatran an extra turn, which I really felt like we needed for the Zapdos. I don't know. If I don't Grass Terra Heatran, then I just lose to Zapdos. Well, I guess I don't lose to Zapdos, but I mean, I kind of do. Because it's Rocky Helmet, I can't get around it with my Goodra. I don't do enough damage to it. So I think I did have the Grass Terra there. I just basically had to hope that they didn't have Chien-Pao in the back. I don't know. I guess I could have brought... I could have brought Fluttermane to deal the Zapdos instead of the Heatran. I guess that was the better... So like in that game, it was Urshifu, Iron Valiant lead. I was fine with that. And then after that, I should have had not Urshifu. I should have had Fluttermane and Goodra. And on turn 2 or 1, whatever it was, when I pivoted out into Heatran, I should have just gone right into Goodra. Should have gone right into Goodra and just started setting up iron defenses. Yeah, I think that was the play. So unfortunate, but thank you for joining me. We're climbing the ladder. Well, I guess we went 1 and 2 today, so we kind of dropped the ladder. We went down to rank 3000, so kind of sucks. But I feel like, the one game we won, very clean. The one game that we lost with the Heatran, I shouldn't say should have won, but we were in a very clean position to win. We just got really unlucky with the special attack drop. if we didn't get the special attack drop, then I win that game. So, you know, you could argue that I shouldn't have won it because I didn't play that cleanly in the beginning. But they also had Water Terra Flutter Mane, which you don't see very often. So that was also difficult. And then the last game, I just had difficulty with that Zapdos. That was the big thing. If I had found a way to get rid of the Zapdos and save my Terra for Goodra, then I could have 1v3'd. Especially with Rocky Helmet, the Rocky Helmet chip. Between the Rillaboom, the Azumarill, and the Chien-Pao, I would have been able to 1v3. And we wouldn't have been able to get Sacred Sword. So, yeah. What can you do? There were still some good games. And thanks for joining me. I still don't have a YouTube outro, so I don't know what to say here. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. And, oh, I hope you're excited for Worlds. If you are tuning in to Worlds this weekend, I'm excited. I'm pumped. Gonna watch some Worlds between my streams. And it'll be a lot of fun. Really interested in checking it out. So thank you all for watching the video. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, right up as you are. See you, everybody. Bye.